YouTube right now. There we go. Howdy, howdy, YouTube. Welcome back to night number 4 of Elden Ring. Also known by some as Smelden Ring. And, that's what Matt would call it. Smelden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. Am I right? Here's a little frizzy. I blame the humidity. It's kind of raining and windy outside. Anyways, got that. Tweeting to go live. How we living, guys? How's everybody doing? Hanging in there? Share your content. That's me. Okay. Let's see. Where else am I sharing? Not what's Ozzy Osbourne's wife. Not that Sharon. Okay. I think we are all tweeted out and everything, so I think we're good to go. Cool. Sheldon Ring Bazinga DLC. That's how you beat the bosses. Instead of getting shadow tree fragments, you hit them with the Bazinga blessing. That was a lot funnier hearing it out loud than it was in my brain. The Bazinga blessing, it's so stupid. Is the sign still here? Wait, this guy's dead. This guy's for real dead. Hold on. Oh, is it because I never rested? Yeah, I only have 12 flasks right now. Okay. Alright. Are we on the game? Is everything right? Yeah, okay, we are. Okay. Whew. For a second there, I thought for some reason I didn't have the game up. So what did everybody get up to on this fine Thursday? Anything cool? Anything of note? Got dehydrated working? Oof. Rip. Alright, Matt. We gotta use the hydrate channel point command for Matt now to make him drink water. Go on, Matt. Drinky, drinky. This looks like it's going to be a secret passageway. Like we're going to pull a thing, try attacking. I feel like there's going to be a lever on the other side that will open that up. And then we will have a secret passage. but I'm not 100% sure. Ember of Mesmer. Hefty beast bones. What is this? Is that the hefty beast? Me when I see Norman. Oh, I drank water. I have a gallon Yeti for work. Not much water could save you from 100 degrees. Yeah, that's very true. What's up, Noah? My souls! Nice. Oh. Killed Rolana first try. Nice. Not an easy feat. Ah, I'm stupid. My condition! What? What's your condition, Matt? Matt, what are you having a flare-up of? Ow! I wasn't expecting a fireball to hit me. I should have. It's like my horse, but for me and TJ. Oh, okay. My condition. Are you guys always trying to get out of work by talking about your conditions? Oh, I can't work today. I got a flare up of my condition. Honestly, real and valid. Alright, that was almost stupid. Need to get my health back. These guys aren't hard. Matt, you should weaponize it and try and get out of work with it. Like, what's his name? The guy in Red Dead who's like, I got lumbago! Ow! Okay, I'm good. Trip 124, how's your day? Is he here? He might be sleeping. Oh, you can't. Oh, okay. You said you can't really say how it started on stream. I thought you were saying, like, I thought when you said that, you meant, like, I can't really even say how it started, as if, like, you couldn't remember. But you're saying you shouldn't. I see, I see. I remember Trip.
Tarnished. It's been some time. There was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am. Quite unable to move on.
Of course I remember
After
Trip.
Lord Moke's
Trip's the homie.
at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with. and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight, after failing him in every regard, and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends, in whatever meager way I can. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog? The implications are rather unnerving.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want to know what they're going to do with... Why is this guy slowly dying? What's killing him? Bro just died of stank. Bro just died from a fart cloud. Couldn't be me. Butthole. Sphincter. Anus. Rectum. Dude, Alright. I recorded a great fart before stream. Called it the zipper. Alright. Great job, Matt. I'm proud of you. There's so many of these flame knights everywhere, and I don't want to deal with them. I blame Jeff. Well, now I'm still in New Game 1. Yeah, I don't really... Well, actually, no. I'm not even in New Game anything. I'm in, like, Journey 1. I haven't even told it to New Game Plus. Yeah, New Game 0. Old game, perhaps. I don't really do New Game Pluses. They're not really my thing. I thought about doing it for Jedi Survivor. You're a New Game 4? Yeah. I've heard it's, like, bad enough. Like, difficult. Look, that guy just mopped the floor with me and I'm on, like, base game. I got no business going into a New Game Plus. Whoa, Fart Man! Skidoo of the Erdtree. It's torture? Yeah. It's bad enough, just normal. Not even going into New Game Plus, so I can imagine. I've heard some people that, like, didn't know what it was going to be like, and they did, like, their New Game Plus for the DLC, and they're, like, they're just suffering. I feel bad for them. Level 227? Insane. But that makes sense. Well, I don't know. I'm like half that level. But I also like try to over level when I can. Hydrate? Man, Shagorath, do I got news for you. I got a freshly filled big jug just for hydrating. I just shook the entire desk, but it's freshly filled because I spilled it all over my floor last night. Oops. Proof there's a god is just the fact that, like, I've been spared from, like, ruining any of my electronics with the gallons of fluids I've spilled near my electronics over the years. I am truly protected by divine intervention. What's up, creamers? Me when I go to the Krispy Kreme? What's up, Austin? Welcome. Me when I'm asking for an original glazed? I have maxed out Divine Uchigatana specifically for the Catacombs and Nito when I can finally fight him. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. I've never used Uchigatana, but I always get it. I always kill the guy for it, but I never use it. It's just like part of my like routine of playing Dark Souls for some reason. Me when I'm glazing the disciples? Like the apostles? Or are you referring to people who work at Krispy Kreme as the disciples? Give me my souls! Wouldn't you like to know? Hold on, guys. I want to read these chats, but I got some fools to deal with right now. There's a lot of epic chats in the chat right now. I died. Wouldn't you like to know, stream? Okay. Gotta kill the Uchigatana guy. What if he's there when you get the Firekeeper's soul? Eyes patches locks you in? I don't know. Yasta, are you the guy from Austin's chat that we were talking about the Minecraft joke book the other night? Were you part of that conversation? Look what I found. I finally found it. I found it amongst my things. I've been like straightening up my room and I finally uncovered it. But it is one of the hilarious jokes from Minecrafters. It's one of those. So I'm glad you were here, so I could relay that information. Because the second I found it, I was like, I gotta tell the guys. Like, that was the first thing that popped into my mind. I meant to raid you when you finished your stream, but I hit stop broadcast and then remembered I wanted to do that. Oh, it's okay, man. I appreciate you guys being here regardless. Any support, any hanging, big or small, is much appreciated from the fellas. You fell asleep while playing and fell off a cliff? Noah, that is very unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that for you. I only ever hang big. Dude. Nice. Gotta kill these little fart men. They'll throw the green fart clouds at you, and then you're done for. What the Sigma? I saw a TikTok that was like... It had something to do with Sigma. Let me see it. Londo time? Nice. 5 mil in runes. Oh, you lost that because you fell off a cliff because you fell asleep? That is nothing short of heartbreak. Where is it? Oh, it's just a picture of the boss from Smiling Friends, and it says, how bro looks at me after saying Sigma Digma, I'm glad I don't have Ligma in front of the 10 out of 10 Latinas. It's so stupid. But I thought you might appreciate that, Matt. It's so stupid. That's what my TikTok For You page is like. Just dumb, absolute brain rot. Where are my souls? I want them. Alright. If I yell, this guy won't be able to hurt me as much. And I can do big damage to him. Oh, I staggered him. Logan got Ligma. Have you tried talking to him about how you both feel? It's a bit too late for that now. He's dead. Bro's effing dead. Listen, it's a FromSoft Soulsborne game. If you ask anybody how they feel, the answer is miserable. Everyone's miserable. The world is awful, but everybody's going to try and kill each other anyway. Dude got certifiedly staggered. It's true. It's objective truth. New game for Get It Back 100 Sacred Swords Ash of War. That's like reading like a encrypted military message. I have no idea what that means. Here you go, Sheogorath, just for you. One of these days, I'm gonna eat cheese on stream just for Sheogorath. Bro's got the gargoyle twin blades cosplaying Darth Maul out here. Check me out, though. Isn't my drip sick? Uh-oh. Dude might have seen me. I thinks I found the Fingies headquarters. Ow! Not cool, dude. Wait, can I yell? Me when I can't find my wallet. Ow. He fell. Well. Stay down there, dude. I found a beast horn. Just walk clean into that fireball. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I need DLC weapon. I looked at all the DLC weapons, Noah, and none of them interest me. I think they're all boring. So, I haven't really... The twin blades for DLC suck. And I'm really vibing with the twin blade, so I'm probably not going to do a DLC weapon. Probably just going to keep rocking with this twin blade. Bro. Dude. Oh. Pfft. Guys, Miyazaki has got to be stopped. It's like, oh, here's a puzzle. Walk on the big feet. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Miyazaki must be stopped. Oh, no! How was I supposed to know that horn didn't have collision programmed onto it? Someone called the Baja Men. We know who let the dogs out. Yep, it was Miyazaki. Hidetaka Miyazaki himself. It's okay, I'll let it slide, because he makes really sick games. I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna lose a bunch of souls if I'm not careful. I might be stupid. Oh, shoot. I will not let this slide. Well, some are more gracious than others. Austin, he made Armored Core. Wait, actually, I don't know if he did. Godskin Peeler's a twin blade? Yeah, I looked at it. I just... its stats kind of sucked. I didn't find it very interesting at all. I'm gonna get him. Listen, Austin, if you're gonna get him, if you're going to, like, find Miyazaki and, like, make him pay for his crimes... at least make sure we get a Bloodborne PC port out of it. Like... Justice for Bloodborne card. Justice for Bloodborne and Bloodborne card. Justice for all things Bloodborne. What's the meme? They're like, oh, you're a Bloodborne fan? You must have so much Bloodborne merch. And it's the person crying, and they're like, that's all I got. This is all I got. That's it. It's the only Bloodborne thing I have. Oh, I do have a... Never mind. I have a wooden plaque that says, Fear the Old Blood. But that was from, like, a local vendor at a Comic-Con. That's not officially licensed merch. Whoa! Am I the only one commenting on YouTube? At the moment, I think. I don't know who that is, actually. Oh, you're a Bloodborne fan? Name every blood that was born. A negative, A positive, A B negative, O? I don't know. Was that funny, guys? Probably not. Ah! Oh, you like Bloodborne? Name 3 of their songs. Cursed, O positive, Virgin, and 40%. I like that. 40%. Wait. I've never laughed this hard at your stream. Austin, I think you're making fun of me. Well, that was embarrassing. Oh, no, please. For the love of everything holy. Woo! Okay. Sorry, guys. I got a little freaked out. I got a little spooked. Ouch. Out of my way! I look absolutely frantic. Thank God. Please die. Those guys give me a lot more trouble than I'd like to admit. What about me could ever possibly make you think I'd make fun of a friend? I don't know, man. That's a good point. I'm convinced. Well, now that this guy's dead, I can creep around here and see if there's any items worth grabbing. Oh, I guess not. It is time to smoke. What's with the colorful names in Twitch, I think? That's just the way Twitch chat is. You know, you just pick a different name. Like, you could pick what color you want your username to be on Twitch. Or if you don't pick a designated color, I think they will just, like, it will just assign you a random color every time you join. Twitch chat is way cooler. Until I can get monetized on YouTube and have, like, member emotes and, like, fun, cool stuff, I have to say, objectively, like, there are more benefits in Twitch chat. But maybe if I sneak past this guy, I can just run along defeat. Maybe if I sneak. Yeah, I think I randomly got green as my color. Yeah, something about that doesn't sound right to me. Look at these fools. That guy just jumped off the ledge like an idiot. And he farted. Alright. Red and green. We're showing Grimace out here. Dude. I'm gonna kill Smo before Orstein because Orstein at least cares about and respects his ally and won't kill him after he falls in battle. Okay. Valid. No throwing fart bombs at me. That, Matt, that's me mashing the roll button, panic rolling. A cat with a bag of memes? Hey, yo, who got my bag of my lump of flesh? How am I supposed to get that? Is there... Oh, great. Not another one of these guys. I don't want to deal with him right now. I don't feel like dealing with you. Maybe he won't follow me along the feet. I panic jumped like a fool. He scared me by throwing me and the boys collecting pounds of flesh. Nobody saw that. That was embarrassing. Bro threw a fireball at my butt cheek and I flipped out internally. And you know what? Not so internally, because it made me jump off the thing. Yeah, it's true. I just gotta get my souls back, man. I like that you made the Darth Maul comparison earlier, though, because it's true. It's valid. It's kind of a vibe. I love these little dudes. You're not there yet? Yeah, I don't know how like actually linear this DLC is. So there's like a lot of different paths to go along. So I mean, a lot of people recommend like going to a couple of different areas before even doing this. I'm just kind of trying to like open up the map a little bit more, where I can travel around as I please. Still my streamer, don't worry. How far am I in the DLC? I've only killed like 4 bosses, so not very far. Ouch. It's a smithing stone. Man, would you cut it out? Oh my gosh. Give it a rest, would you? Oh. Check it out. Platforming. A revered spirit ash. That's pretty cool if you guys like summons. So here, I watched The Phantom Menace like 1,000 times as a kid, and I've seen every one of these moves in a big fight. That makes sense because like Ray Park actually like trained with like bow staff stuff, like, right? It's like actually based with like real martial arts kind of things. Would you consider yourself a big Star Wars fan, Yasta? And every Jedi? Oh, name it. Oh, you think you're a Star Wars fan? Name every Jedi. I was ragingly obsessed with it for most of my life. Yeah. That has never ceased for me. I get it. I guess I'm not ragingly obsessed with it like I was as a kid. But I am like passive aggressively. Nah, that's not even a good term. Then Disney movies came along. You know what? I'm all right. Hey, props to you for just making that decision and not being annoying about it like all the idiots on the internet that just want to continue and complain about how Disney ruins Star Wars every time a new thing comes out. Like, if you don't like it and just are like, you know what? This is where I get off the train. Respect. I get it. I wish more people would do that. Carl loves Star Wars theory, guys. No, I don't. I can't stand that guy. Make no mistake. Disney killed most of my love for Star Wars and continues to disappoint. But I'm absolutely enthralled with the Old Republic right now. Dang, that's a shame. You hate to see it. But I kind of get it. Like, I have a friend who kind of feels the same way. And they're not even like, they don't... It's just like, all the Disney Plus shows... And like... It just feels kind of like Marvel. Like, to them, like, they got too much. And it just kind of kills the vibe sometimes. I get it. And like, you might not enjoy... in, you know, things as much, like, what they're doing with the story. But, yeah. Gotta say, I really am loving the Acolyte. I liked Ahsoka a lot. I loved it until the finale, and then the finale kind of, like, the finale disappointed me so much that it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth for the whole show. I would say perhaps a similar thing happened for me for Kenobi. So, and Andor was good, but it was just like a low-key different vibe. So it's been like 3 major Star Wars. Oh, and the season 3 of The Mandalorian was just like okay compared to the others. So it's been like 4 major Star Wars projects since I've been like hyped. And The Acolyte is the first time in like 4 or 5 major Star Wars projects that I've been like, wow, this is it, man. This is nice. Which is crazy because I was not excited for The Acolyte at all. I was just like, I'll watch it. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'll watch it. Yeah, they just keep putting out so many shows. And like at some point it does kind of feel like we're getting too much of a good thing. Like what was exciting about Star Wars, like when the prequels were coming out, was like, oh, we get one, like it felt like a momentous occasion, like every couple of years when a new Star Wars movie would come out. Ooh, Erdtree fragment. Oh. So I get feeling like burnout. Like I feel that way about Marvel. I'm really burnt out on Marvel. But Star Wars is just like, my earliest memory was playing on my front porch with Star Wars Legos, so I don't think anything could ever truly make me like not love Star Wars anymore. Immense oversaturation. Yeah, I agree. It's a little much. And like focused efforts in areas where it's like, you know, instead of doing like 3 shows a year, you could just do like one really big cool movie. You know, and I would be just as happy. Punisher, Spider-Man, and Deadpool. Yeah, I loved... I mean, and I'll still, like... I'm never going to be like, never going to stick my nose up at it. Like, if somebody's like, hey, you want to go see a new Marvel movie? I'll go see it and hope that I enjoy it. Like, I always want something to rekindle like a fond feeling I felt before. So like, if I go see any new Marvel movie, I'm gonna hope I love it just as much as the Marvel movies I liked in the past. But at the moment, I just like not like, oh, I can't wait to know what's gonna happen next in the MCU like I used to. But yeah, I'll always be around for Spider-Man, Moon Knight. I'll watch the new Deadpool too. And Daredevil. I love Daredevil. No, you totally wouldn't, Austin. Not like, not in a mean way. It's just like they're so wrapped up in everything interconnecting. Like if you watched any new Marvel property, you would be like, "What? What are they talking about?" Like I'm excited for James Gunn's like new direction for the DC universe though. The new Superman movie looks really good so far from what they're doing. I want them to make me like Superman again. Instead of one movie, they could do one really good show that has good writing, good acting, follows the source material. Well, the source material is like, that's the thing that I don't like really agree with. Like, expanded universe is not canon anymore, and we just all need to accept that. But the expanded universe was never technically canon. There's always been what they call the hierarchy of canon, which George Lucas said himself. He's like, I will sanction any books you want, and you know they're, you know, you can call them canon, but the movies and shows will always be first. What is on screen will always be first of what is canon, and I have the right to retcon anything I want in any future show or movie. So like, none of the movies or none of the books or comics or video games have ever like truly been canon when it comes to Star Wars. So like, any like retconning or like changing stuff now is no different than it ever was. But Nick Cannon, yeah. Plus George Lucas has been changing things from his original plans since the beginning. Like, he didn't plan that like Luke and Leia were gonna be like brother and sister till like who knows when. He's been retconning his own canon since the beginning. Still ridiculously bummed that the whole saber color thing being based off your canon color is not canon anymore. I agree with that. That bums me out because I thought that was cool. And I guess like, while it's not technically canon, I thought that was stairs. While it's not technically canon, it still can be like a design choice. Like, they made this character have like I mean, they even did that in Ahsoka. Like, Balin and Shin have orange lightsabers to symbolically reflect, right, that they aren't like, they're conflicted and they're not fully like dark Jedi, like Sith Lords or whatever. So like, there's still like the opportunity in the writing room to like make that choice symbolically, the classic like the curtains were blue argument. But it is a shame. Like, I did like the like your Kyber crystal, and like canonically your Kyber crystal does pick you, but I like the idea of the Kyber crystal being a specific color that picks you as well based on like what kind of Jedi you are. I do like that. Now, I will say, like, I never want to sound like a shill for Disney. Like, there are plenty of things, like, I would change. Like, not I would change it if I were in charge, but, like, there are definitely plenty of things I wish were different that, like, post-Disney acquisition of Star Wars. But I'm more happy, like, I'm more happy with what good we've got than annoyed with what bad we've got, I guess, if that makes sense. This guy's annoying. I do like that, like, Disney made it canon that, like, you corrupt the Kyber crystals by channeling the dark side, and that's what turns them red. I think that's awesome. Yeah, I gotcha. Honestly, that's the way you should be. Star Wars has always been kind of stupid. I'll be honest. I love Star Wars, but it is stupid. Like, it's stupid, silly. It's a space opera. It's like based off of like serials, Flash Gordon nonsense. It's supposed to be kind of corny. So like, the moment you start taking it way too seriously, is the moment you're doing yourself a disservice. But man, do I love it. Yeah, it's pretty objectively stupid. I always just try and fall under the mindset that, like, Star Wars it's a mess, but it's my mess, you know? So, I get it. Also, hot take. I love space operas so much. Top 5. Oh, I saw 2 reds and thought that was the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Give me stupid all day. I totally agree. There were 4 movies from Star Wars actually worth watching, and everything else from that time was so I don't know where the cult came from. Clone Wars TV show? Oh, yeah, it's so good. Which 4 do you think are good? Is that 1, 2, 3, and 4? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, sorry. So, I'm going to guess Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Because Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones are a little rough. Yeah. Upon, like, rewatching, I like Phantom Menace a lot more than I used to. I don't think it's as bad as everybody makes it out to be. I think Phantom Menace is a little overhated, but I have a little bit of disdain in my heart for Attack of the Clones. I can't lie. Mostly because it's just like, you guys want to act like the sequel trilogy is the worst thing on the planet when Attack of the Clones is staring you in the face right there. But it's like, but yeah. Like, I love when, like, people online are like, the prequel trilogy clears the sequel trilogy so much, and I'm like, you are talking about Revenge of the Sith and Revenge of the Sith alone. There is no way you think Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones are better as a whole than all of The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker. You are insane. if you think that, in my opinion. And you don't even have to like them. Like, you don't even have to like Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. But if you think that like the entire trilogy of the prequels is better than the entire trilogy of the sequels, it's just like, you're delusional. I'm convinced that most people haven't actually seen original and prequel trilogies. Really, that's an interesting take. I think they're blinded by nostalgia, and it's just going to be the same wave. You know, we see it with everything. Like, I remember growing up when the prequel trilogies were, the prequels were coming out. Like, everybody was like, these suck. The originals are better. Oh, the prequels ruined Star Wars. And now that the sequels are out, they're like, the prequels suck. The sequels ruined Star Wars. And when, like, one day when we get another trilogy of movies, people are going to be like, yeah, I always thought the sequels were good. This new one sucks. It's just the cycle of Star Wars forever. I've not seen the OG3 in a long time, so I might hate them. I don't think you will. I think they're fun. I think they hold up. It's like D&D, and people with the loudest opinions are the ones who don't play it. Yeah, I feel that. A lot of people seem like they've never even watched them entirely or forgot about most of the stuff that wasn't huge, awesome spectacles. Yeah, people are like, the sequels are so great. And I'm like, do you remember the bad CGI, the bad acting, the bad writing, the, like... Yeah, it was rough out there when the prequels were coming out. Unless you were a kid, which I was. I was the perfect age for the sequels when they were coming out, so I loved them. But like when you get older, you watch Attack of the Clones and you're like, oof, this is kind of rough. I don't remember much from them. Bro thinks he's Artorias. I mean, not Artorias, the Abyss Watchers. So much of the prequels, for me, is foggied by how much you hate Jar Jar. Dang. I feel that. That's what's great, at least, about Attack of the Clones. Like, Jar Jar's in it, but they, like, significantly cut down his, his interaction and screen time. Clone Wars is so good, though. George Lucas, yeah. He's not a good writer. I mean, he's not the best writer. I mean, everybody talks about, like, Empire Strikes Back like it's the greatest, like, movie ever made, right? And, like, people don't realize that, like, George Lucas had, like, a different guy, like, write and direct that movie. He just, like, produced it. Like, Star Wars is great, and we owe a lot to George Lucas, but, like, what you think makes Star Wars great, or what most people think, is not George Lucas. It's... Not to mention, like, the entire world aesthetic is just, like, from Ralph McQuarrie's concept art. Like, it boils down to George Lucas being like, wouldn't this be cool? Ralph McQuarrie drawing and painting, John Williams making good music, and then Empire Strikes Back having a better writer and director than George Lucas. Like, that's why Star Wars is Star Wars. Not to mention, like, well, crap. Star Wars is famous despite its efforts to die. It's true. Oh, Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is rough, man. It's probably the hardest to sit through for me on like a Star Wars marathon. I will say, I hate to say this, like, as much as I defend the sequel trilogy, and, like, I like the story direction they took, and, like, I like The Last Jedi and all that, there are, like, huge portions of those movies where I just kind of, like, I hate to say it, I get bored and just zone out. Like, they don't fully hold my attention the whole time. which is probably not like it's not a great compliment. Like, in fact, it's the opposite of a compliment. But, you know, we get past this one. Like Last Jedi, I think all of the subplot stuff with like Poe and Finn and Rose, my brain just shuts off for. And that, like, the last battle on Crate, I'm kind of like halfway there too, which is kind of a bummer to me. But like all of like Luke and Rey and Kylo's like character growth and development and interaction in that movie, I'm like, wow, that's great. That's awesome. Some of the best, some of my favorite. But I remember seeing the last one of the sequels in theaters and kind of just sitting there like, I could be at home. I'm so excited about Finn because I love that actor. I remember, yeah, that's such a shame, man. They wasted his character. There's a lot in the sequels that I'm like, really? You had like a gold mine right there and just didn't do anything with it. Like Captain Phasma. Gwendolyn Christie in a towering like metal stormtrooper outfit, and you like just waste her character like that? So unfortunate. Such a bummer. Kylo was the only character from the sequels that I thoroughly enjoyed the most part. I mean, he's great. He's one of my all-time favorites. He's probably like, he's upwards of my favorite Star Wars characters ever. I love Kylo Ren. He's like, he's just great. I connect with him on a very deep level. I liked Rey for the most part from what I remember. Yeah, I think Rey's awesome. Yeah, I agree. I do wish she research ahead. I like that. I do. I wish they hadn't made her a Palpatine, but that's really the only problem I have with Rey. I really wanted like a bunch, and this might be my fault for getting wrapped up in the theories like a lot of people did. Like a lot of people thought Rey was going to be a Kenobi. And I really wanted her to be a Kenobi, and then she was a Palpatine, and I was kind of bummed about that. But, I mean, that's like the littlest nitpick little thing for me to be upset about. I mean, overall, I thought she was great. I'm excited that she's getting her own, like, Rey in the new Jedi Order movie. Star Wars theories? Can I become, like, the new Star Wars theory and just actually be, like, a good channel that isn't stupid? I thought she was a Skywalker. Well, she's blood related to Palpatine, and then she takes the name Skywalker at the end, basically, like, being adopted into the Skywalker family. Her being a Palpatine would have been fine with me if she didn't take the Skywalker name. Yeah. I don't mind that either. I mean, it did seem a little out of nowhere. And I do agree with some people, like a lot of people are like, I wish she would have taken the name Organa instead of Skywalker because she has more of a connection to like Ben and Leia throughout that movie. Like Leia trained her in the Force, and like she had like the Force dyad with Ben Solo, or like taking the name Solo or Organa. Like if she had taken Solo, because she first leaves the planet with like Han, Chewie, and Finn, and then gets like trained by Leia, and then like has like the Force dyad and that like connection with Ben. Like it would have been a lot more impactful to me if she had been a Solo or an Organa or taken that name at the end. But yeah, there's just little things like that I'm like, dang, that's annoying. That could have been cool too. Yep. I wouldn't have been upset with either of those outcomes.
Oh, I know.
But you also have to think like that would be like the Star Wars equivalent of like people keeping the last name like Hitler, you know? Like nobody wants to, like after like decades of galactic war and like imperialism and like space fascism. Like, nobody wants to keep that name, and I get it. Yeah, I get it. Where's my boy, the Gonk Droid? Good question. Gonk Droids. Gonk Droids are the true heroes of Star Wars. They kind of are, man. They're just like wandering battery backups, so like everything can like run off of and like be recharged by a Gonk Droid pretty much. So they kind of are the real heroes. Oh, we're at level 90, which means we can stop leveling health. Who up gonking the droid right now? Good question. Me? Gonk droids were my favorite part of the Star Wars games. Yeah. I like there was a TikTok trend of people just like making gonk droids. It's pretty easy. Like, you know, you could just go to like anywhere that sells like Rubbermaid containers and make your own. 2 recycling bins taped to each other. Yeah, like upside down. AC tubing. It's so easy. That's one of my favorite things about Star Wars. I forget what they call it. It's a technique for prop making. I think they call it kit bashing, where you just like find all the crap, like junk you can find, and just tape it together and paint it, and make like new cool looking props. It's like my favorite aesthetic. But a lot of people do it for like model making or like prop making in like sci-fi stuff like that. Love it. Just got me some chicken nuggets and fries. Now that's epic. Great job, Noah. I'm proud of you. Or happy for you. Both. What's up, Trip? You would love Mad Max Fury Road? Yeah. I watched the first one. I haven't watched Furiosa, though. I should. What? Goon droids. What if instead of being called gong droids, they were called cock droids and they were slanging and banging? I don't know if I like that, man. They would do a junkyard and spend like 3 days collecting stuff. Nice. I love that. Because, like, man, it's so cool. It, like, makes me, like, I mean, I guess it makes me optimistic, even though it's, like, I don't know. I would love to see a new age of people, like, making cool stuff like that, but it's just so hard to, like, make movies these days, even for, like, small directors. But, like with 3D printing and, like, kit bashing, like, dude, even on a budget, you could be making some crazy stuff. It'd be so awesome. The, like, avenues for creativity out there are so insane. It's just everybody's broken, doesn't have enough time. I really don't want to deal with this guy, but he's just gonna keep bugging me until I do. Dang it. Now those are the droids you're looking for. What's everybody's favorite droid or robot from anything ever? Like, it could be any Star Wars, any sci-fi thing. What's your favorite robot or droid? I'm a big fan of robots. In general. Pickle Rick mech. Okay. Matt deserves to be punished. HK47, great choice. Oops. Sorry, Matt. You're getting put down, pal. No! Thank God. Dio. Dio's pretty cute. Trying to think. I love BB-8. BB-8's super cute. But I just... Oh, Wally's pretty high up there. Oh, I just saw the answer of all answers for me. I can't not. Like, there is a very clear answer that is the only answer I can truthfully say of what's your favorite robot. It's Kopaka from Bionicle. Wally's my goat. He's been my childhood hero since forever. I love Wally. I love cute little expression robots full of expressions. They're my favorite. I love emotionally vulnerable robots. The cuter they are, the better. I have this little Wally. It's so great. It's really poseable. Even opens his little hands. His treads even. Roll. Oh, BD1 is such a good... if Wally's an option, then it's Wally for sure. BD1. Yeah, any robot from anything. But BD1 is a great choice as well. But yeah, Wally's a great one. BD1 is the perfect little guy. I wholeheartedly agree. Favorite robots? Remind us from Signalis from you? I don't know what that is, but that's awesome. Matt said Gur. Gur is pretty great. Gur hard carries Invader Zim. Oh, crap. These guys are so annoying. This area is a nightmare. I had to look up what the Minas were. What if it was Shadow of the Freak Tree? My favorite robot is Joe Rogan. Is he a robot? I've heard the show's actually pretty good. I heard it started out like stupid and then it like got cool out of nowhere. Like it started as just like a Star Trek parody and then became like a decent like Star Trek-esque show. I can't wait. I lost a bunch of souls. It did get cool. That's good. Big into Signalis lately. Even Kareeman for real, for real. What is that? Is that a game? I feel like that's a game, right? Yeah, he really did. I feel bullied. I feel violated, if I'm being honest. Lovable sort.
I'm afraid I'm truly. I should have.
Offer fingers? Oh. I see.
I'm afraid I'm truly.
Sorry, I'm just getting absolutely decimated, guys. I'm trying to find my way through this realm. Kind of just getting bullied. Item ahead, therefore seek back. Okay. It's these red fire knights. Uh-oh, I see.
Why, my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
I like her saying, make sense of this jumble. That's a great word. Ah! I fell down a hole! Hey, get away! You guys are so annoying. I swear. This is cringe. One of those artsy type things that keeps you guessing and leaves you broken at the end. Most things with robots are, I notice. You know? Nier. Haven't played it, but I know that's the vibe. Yeah, that's right. I was talking about you guys. I'm gonna go now and listen to music while I keep... I can't tell if you're actually being serious or not. Near, far, wherever you are. Austin really hitting the Celine Dion, representing his country. Oh, I'm gonna get mad. How big of a deal, Austin, is Celine Dion to Canadians? Is she like a national icon? Is she like Taylor Swift for Americans? Celine Dion is Canadian? Well, guess that answers that question. Yeah. I hate these guys. Shania Twain, okay. Oh wait, Yasta was asking if Celine Dion is Canadian. I didn't know Shania Twain was Canadian. Justin Bieber's Canadian. Isn't Chad Kroeger from Nickelback Canadian? Oh, okay. Gotcha. So Yasta has the Canadian. He knows Canada lore as well. You guys are my Canadian ambassadors. Nickelback is, as a whole, is Canadian? Oh, wow. That's crazy. I guess that makes sense. I live in a part of Canada that is very close to where Justin Bieber grew up. Your babysitter was in his grade? That's crazy. This might be nuts for you, Austin, but when I worked at GameStop, there was a regular who would come into my my GameStop. And we were like kind of buds, you know? We were on like chill, like follow each other on Instagram, like we didn't hang out, but like if I would have been like, hey man, do you want to hang out? You probably would. Like talking kind of basis. And he went to high school with Matt Watson because I lived in Charleston at the time. That is huge. Yeah. Super mega moment. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I lived in Charleston for like 7 or 8 years. It was always weird to hear like Super Mega talk about like Charleston things. Because I actually hated living there. It was miserable. I absolutely hate Charleston. But I went to school with a guy who was on the Disney Channel. It was Shane Topp. Just kidding. So no Andrew Panton.
By my lord.
Guess not.
Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Wish they gave him more work. That's kind of just like the plight of actors in general, sadly. It's like, that guy's cool. They should put him in more stuff. They don't. Unless you're like Timothy Chalamet or Austin Butler. Which, no hate to them. Glad they're getting work. Yeah, Andrew Panton is on the Regulation Podcast. I don't know if you ever got into Achievement Hunter or like other Rooster Teeth adjacent kind of things. But it's Gavin Free from the Slow Mo Guys and Rooster Teeth and Jeff from Rooster Teeth, Achievement Hunter, and their friend Andrew Panton, and they do a bunch of fun stuff. Where in Canada is he from? I know he's mentioned a bunch of times, but I don't remember where. It's a smaller town that you have to get on a ferry. Big on Red vs. Blue, but I never got... Okay, so Griff from Red vs. Blue, Gavin from the Slow Mo Guys, and their friend Andrew Panton. Oh, this one's different. It's a good podcast. I definitely recommend. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, I feel that. used to be big on Rage Quit. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love Gavin. And I always love Gavin and Jeff's dynamic in Achievement Hunter. So now that they have, like, a podcast together, it just makes me really happy. I love their, like, friendship chemistry. The reason I stopped watching Achievement Hunter so much is because, like, Jeff stopped being in videos. So, like, now that he's doing he has, like, a whole new project with Gavin, it's, like, my favorite. Oh, I've been stabbed. I've been impaled. Ah, crapola. Well, there's the problem. Everyone kicks children in Vancouver. Oh, okay, so he probably lives in Vancouver. Vancouver is just people wearing tie-dye, smoking weed, and kicking children. Also heroin. Well, I don't do heroin anymore. Good, don't do that. They recently legalized, like, every drug. It hasn't gone well. RIP. Dang, that's kind of rough. Like, I definitely understand, like, I don't know. I definitely don't think weed and a lot of psychedelics are probably, like, as big of a deal as the powers that be make them out to be. I don't do any of them. I'm very, like, not into that kind of stuff, but it's also, like, I've known a bunch of people who do, and I'm just like, come on, man. It's really not that big a deal. But, I mean, the hard stuff, if they're, like, legalizing that too, like, dang, man, you're gonna have a problem on your hands, as it appears that there is.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Yeah, I feel that. Because that's the thing, like, yeah. Being able to make them safer definitely is, like, would be a great thing to do, but it's just a mess, you know? There's just so many people that aren't going to be responsible and are going to ruin a good thing for the rest of the people that are going to be responsible in any situation, unfortunately. For instance, I had to put cooldowns on some of my commands in stream. You know? For that very reason. Dang, that's kind of cool how it does, like, legalize calling buttholes balloon knots. I don't agree. But also, wait, that's already legal. You can say that if you want. But Biden's America's trying to take it away from you. The liberals want to take away your freedom of speech, like calling buttholes balloon knots. And they're starting by wokeifying Elden Ring. Yeah. Well, that's really the problem. These damn liberals don't want me saying balloon knots. You want my butthole? Come and take it. I spit everywhere, but that's kind of being in character. Guys, when are we doing a Twitter when are we doing a Discord watch party of the new norm on X? I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. I refuse. So it's this like thing. I keep seeing it pop up on my feed. So it's an X exclusive animated sitcom called The New Norm about this old like anti-woke right-wing guy named Norm trying to navigate through the world, trying to like make everything the new norm and like wokeify the world around him. Yeah. It's called Twitter, and I will call it Twitter forever, except for that, only because they like brand it. They're like, the first thing on X, blah blah blah. And they're like, humor, legalize real humor. Elon Musk is paving the way for us to have real humor and real jokes. This is another comedy where the joke is young people bad. That's literally it. Because it's just him being old and his, like, teenage daughter being, like, progressive. And him being like, oh, damn liberals. Like, that's just the whole show. Yeah. Someone said Elon's meme was unfunny and posted a picture of him before he got hair extensions and was banned. But legalize real humor. I'm trying to run away from this guy because he's really a pain in my butt. Okay, that's what I wanted. I'll watch Nihilist Arby's show, but nothing else. Okay. I think I've seen that. People have pointed out that Elon liked the hentai picture, and now you can no longer see other people's likes. Is that why? Man. Now we know the truth. How embarrassing. He's such a clown. I can't stand that man. Guys, when we were on vacation in South Dakota, I saw a real Cybertruck in the wild driving on the highway. The only one I've ever seen in real life. It was kind of crazy, you know, like with how many Cybertrucks there are out in the wild, to see one was like it was kind of unreal. I also like that I saw a tweet that was like it's always great to see a Cybertruck in real life because there's so few in the wild. When you see one, you just can immediately pinpoint that that's like the dumbest person that lives within your community. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. the winged serpent helm. That was kind of cool. I can't lie. Like, I really like retro futuristic, like that kind of like vibe. And I want cars to look boxy like that. I think like modern cars with how rounded they are look so lame. So like, I actually really think the design of the Cybertruck is cool. And if literally any other company except Tesla made it, like if I was rich, I would probably get one. But just the fact that I know it's like Elon Musk's company, I would never get one just because. Oh, great. I didn't mean to do that. Roundness is purposeful though. Yeah. There's definitely like a balance. It might be too sharp. But like 80s sports cars are my favorite vibe. You know, like that kind of sharpness. No, they don't take damage well at all.
That tarnished, it seemeth.
I did not mean to walk in here.
Mother, wouldst thou truly
We don't
wish
want to be here right now, guys.
in one so bereft of life?
In fact, we're going to die, and we're going to turn around, and we're not going to come back here probably until like the end of the playthrough.
My purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace.
It's Mesmer, yep, it's Mesmer, all right. I don't want to be here.
In the embrace.
This is like the dude. The statue of the collector's edition for this DLC, Melania's brother. This is the guy. Oh jeez, he's so cool though. Good lord. Look at him go. Apparently he's a very like tragic character too. Damn, he got a bat though. He's so cool. Apparently his like backstory is so sad. Like everybody online that I've seen is like when you learn his lore, you like don't even want to kill him. You just want to give him a hug, which is really sad. Hampus, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I assume that's some coded message that I don't understand. Or your cat sat on the key. One of the two. Yeah, I don't want to fight Mesmer right now. By my lord. Yeah, true. He's such a cool character design, though. Man, he kind of, maybe it's just like tall, lanky dude with like red, but he gives me Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy vibes. Vincent Valentine is one of my favorite character designs of all time. By my lord, he mollywopped your ass, Tarnished. True. Lowly Tarnished. Thou'rt fit even to graft. There's a TikTok of they just pick up a chihuahua by the nape and hold it up and it plays that. Where was his hog? We heard so much about it. I'm playing the family friendly version of Elden Ring. Just kidding. It's not going to be family friendly when we learn about what happened to Moog. Lowly Tarnished. You suck, bro! I wish that's what Godric said to you. Lowly Tarnished. Get old like a noob. Thou'rt have Elriz. wish I could watch that cutscene again. Be wary, strong foe. Not no head ahead. Time for circling around. Yeah, that's me right now. Like, nah. Oh, it's probably Bale. I've seen a clip from it, and it's insane. Lowly tarnished. I'm about to whoop them feet. It is Bale, yeah. He's I like him. Like, I've seen his characters. I'm probably not gonna like him when I fight him, but I like his character design. He's really round. He looks really he's really chubby for a dragon, especially considering most of the dragons you fight in these kind of games. He's very like he looks huggable, other than the fact that he's a big giant dragon trying to kill you. Yeah. I've just seen like a clip of him doing one huge move and people being like, how am I supposed to dodge this? So that's, and I saw his health bar in his name. So like, that's all I know about him. I don't know anything else about Bale, but, no horse ahead. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's every boss in this DLC so far, unfortunately. Every boss is insane. Yeah. So is this a way we can go? I know how big the surprise factor is for these games. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are getting really angry and really bent out of shape about spoilers. I'm not as big of a stickler for them. I do appreciate, like, not having them. But, like, some people, like, I was in a Discord and somebody was posting about, like, the first boss that you see in the game. And, like, they even have, like, they're in the trailer. Like, it's pretty, like, a well-known boss. And somebody was posting about it. And the person was, like, pitching a fit. They're like, I guess I can't even come into this Discord without seeing spoilers. Like, a lot of people, like, are getting really bent out of shape about spoilers. So, you know, I'm not going to spoil anything. But if somebody, like, were to spoil a boss for me for these games, like, I kind of play them like a boss rush anyway. I kind of gloss over a lot of, like, the finer things in them. So, I can't be that mad, but yeah. This game has stirred up quite a stink. He was being ugly and stupid, which is enough for me. I still haven't beaten Dark Eater Midir in Dark Souls 3. Oof. I played Dark Souls 3 very recently. Before I started my Kirby marathons that I was doing before this DLC came out. Man, Dark Eater Midir is he's a tough one. Let me tell you. He's probably the boss that gave me the most trouble in all of Dark Souls 3. I think he is the hardest boss in the whole game. For me, at least. I didn't even have nearly as much trouble fighting him as I did against Nameless King. Oh, Sister Frida was really hard, too. Sister Frida and Midir were both really hard. The only boss you beat in Elden Ring was the dude on the horse that ambushes you. Oh, Radon? Yeah. He's pretty rough. But the problem with all bosses in these games is when you summon them, it just makes their health bar bigger. So, like, the more you summon bosses that are just insanely hard, like Radon or Midir, it just makes their health bar massive. Be right back. Okay. I think Austin's talking about the Tree Knight. Oh, the Tree Sentinel? Nice. Tree Sentinel's pretty awesome. Okay. I don't want to fight Mesmer yet. I want to go explore places like this. Shadow Keep. I want to go over here. Maybe if we follow this water area. Let's try that. I think I've done that yet. I want to do some exploring. Because I want to get into some bosses that aren't Mesmer. You know? If we try and fight Mesmer now, like... I mean, I've pretty much seen online that, like, Mesmer is the Melania of this DLC. Like, he is the hardest. The guy who, like, let me solo her, who used to just, like, solo Melania for, like, newer players with summons. Like, he has changed his name to let me solo him, and now he's fighting Mesmer instead of Melania. So, like, he's just tough. So, I don't want to fight him yet. Oh, okay. I thought I could get down there and travel along that way. Guess not. How do I get down to places like these, man? I just want to explore. I don't think we ever went down this way. Yeah, you know what? We did. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, by the way. If I haven't already made that clear. It's always a pleasure. Look at this doofus over here. I love the, like, cinematic nature of, like, that cutscene. Like, I just can't stop thinking about it now. With Mesmer, you, like, hear the talking, and the camera just hard cuts to, like, the snake eyeball looking at you. That's so cool. Man. These games are so awesome. Jeez. I love FromSoft games. I really gotta beat Demon's Souls one day. Get farted on. I just destroyed that man. Zemicola's Cross here, which usually means there's important things around. Let's get this Lost Grace. Hey, dude. Is he just not gonna talk? Cool. Alright. Didn't want to talk to you anyway, man. Okay, I only have one Shadow Tree fragment right now. The Moorthrunes. Let's take a look around. Maybe there's some trouble to get into. I hear some funky music. Shadow Realm Rune. Whoa, game is hitching hard. Okay, we're good. Hey here, dudes. Whoa! Whoa! Big hole! Okay. Whew. That was close. Oh, it's one of those guys. Jeez Louise. Wait a minute. I gotta make sure of something. That's just what I sound like when I wake up in the morning. HDR is off. Gotta make sure ray tracing is off. Okay. I'm gonna stab this man in the butthole. Alright. Behold, bloodstain! Shattered stone talisman. How do I get down? Perhaps with the aid of my trusty steed. Also known as my horse. You know what? I'm gonna guess there isn't a easy way down here by how many bloodstains there are. It's probably something. Maybe we can get like the cat ring or something like an equivalent to it from Dark Souls 2. Get away from me, dog. Me when a fella won't leave me alone. Hey, what the dog doing? Get off me. Great. Leave me alone, you foul fiends! Alright. Hardest enemy consistent across all FromSoft games? Dogs? Yeah. Or at least the most annoying. Definitely the most annoying. No question. I feel like I'm missing so much of this DLC so far, because like I can't find out how to get anywhere on the map, and people are like, the map is so vertical. I'm like, where is that? I haven't seen that yet. What do I... Oh, there's a dragon. That's kind of cool. Can I fight it? Can this become my boss fight? Yep, sure can. Ghost Flame Dragon. Yeah, I've fought a dragon or two before. Oh my lord, I don't want to be a part of that. Yikes a bunch. Let me let them deal with each other real quick. I want to watch him deal with these fools. That way we don't have a full fight on our hands. Or like a war that I have to fight. They're honestly not doing much damage to him either, so Ghost Flame Dragons are so funny. FromSoft really said, what if we made dragons you couldn't cheese with bleed? Oh, also it just occurred to me that I'm going to be trying to fight a dragon with fire. A fire weapon, which is absolutely stupid. Oh great, we got 2 bullies here. I should have it set to heavy. That's not too bad. Honestly, the damage that my damage output is not as horrendous as I thought it would be. Oh. Well, Austin, your guess is as good as mine, because I was just roaming the fields and I just found it. You know, I happened upon this dragon completely by chance. That one's for my sister. Go on, kill him. Oh. I want the dragon to deal with these stupid giant knights that are just annoying. Man, what's he doing up there? Why are you coming after me? Oh, that was dumb of me. Here, let me give my haunts some berries. He killed me? Dang. Oh boy. That's fine, actually. I wanted to die. We're gonna want a heavy weapon if we're gonna fight that dragon. Because, I'll tell you right now, I doubt fire. I doubt a dragon is weak to fire. Not that I need to be particularly strong as everything, but I just don't want them to be strong against me particularly with my weapons. Or like my weapon be technically weak against them. Oh, that does so much more damage. Wow. This is like a whole 300 more damage. Oh, this guy's on a horse. No wonder he's so fast. Go on, get him. Ow! Owie, 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 move. Here, eat a berry. I love feeding my horse berries. It's kind of epic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Honestly, the most annoying thing about this fight is the dudes that are here as well. I should really just sit back and let them deal with each other. Maybe I'll pick off a couple of the littler guys here. I'll help the dragon. Whoa, I need to heal. Help me! Help me, Granny! Man, I could go for a Grandma McFlurry right now. I'll tell you that right now. Ah, crap. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? Alright, guys. Was probably Hux. If there's a creature shuffling about making weird noises in your house, it's probably Hux. Man, I'm really hungry out of nowhere. Let's just watch the battle unfold. Got my souls? It's kind of interesting. I didn't know I could... Oh! Okay. So when you're running, you can kind of do like a sweeping attack. Ghost Flame Dragon. Who shot me? This. So is that Great Bow also a twin blade? Nice. Somebody died. Pardon me, I wasn't part of that. Just gonna let him stomp some fellas. Bro, I'm not playing, bro. He got himself locked in the mudroom. What a weirdo. What are you not playing about, Yasa? Oh, like when you said I? What? Oh. Oh, I'm not part of this? Oh. I gotcha. I'm not playing. I'm going home. I was definitely that kid. I was a little twerp. Not that specific scenario, but like scenarios like that. Man, they don't take a lot of damage, do they? It's because of those shields they got. Alright, got another one. I didn't mean to jump. Okay. So if he kills this guy, I think it'll just be me and him one-on-one. Can't hit him. It's okay. Oh, shoot. Not okay. Alright. Dead. Dragon time! Dragon these nuts! Solaire. What about? Killed Smo in a 1v1? Oh, you killed Smo in a 1v1. Solaire is one hit away from killing Ornstein on his 1v1 before the second phase started. Dude, that's sick. I'm gonna kill this dragon. It's honestly best to just give him a good smack. Man, switching to heavy instead of fire. Big moves, let me tell you. Whoa! Oh boy. If I activated like a phase 2? Is he diarrheaing like Ghost Flame? Gotta skedaddle. Bye. Have a great night, Austin. Thanks for hanging out. Oops, I'm stuck. Actually gonna be the boss. Oh, he can swipe with his wing. That's new, I think. These dragon movesets. Normally they'll do like this swing around. Whoa. Yikes. Yeah, that feels like a new move. Wow. Holy crap. Please let me move. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Whew. All right. Oh boy, I need to move, and I need to feed my horse some berries. Alright, nice. Doing alright. Whoa! Uh-oh. He's got a lot of health, but doing okay. It's just a little world boss. Dang. Rip me. I got him! Whew. Close. Great enemy felled. I would like to say that I died only to the, like, annoying knight surrounding him. So, actually fighting that boss itself, first try. You know? I mean, I've only fought like 1,000,000 dragons in all these games, and they all have like the exact same moveset. But I'll take the victory, man. In this DLC, ooh, a spirit spring, which will get us to a new elevation. Please. Okay, maybe not. Do I have to bring rocks there? Detour ahead. I'm assuming there's going to be something funky with rocks over here, and we're going to bring it back, and that's going to cause a spirit spring? I see, I see. Well, cool. There we go. Oh, I didn't feel like dealing with those guys. On a horse. So we're gonna get off and fight. Is that the one I killed? Man, what a beautiful, like, lush environment. Come here, boy. Oh, it's hydration station. High and by. High and by, Meta. Meta's going sleepy. He's going to Betty Bye Junction. Oh, yes, I will. first? I actually don't know. Ooh, Shadow Tree out fragment. Doesn't that mean I have 2 now? Does that mean I can upgrade? Or have I gotten to the point where I need 3? Ooh, I can upgrade. Nice. So what does that put my damage at? 1096. Don't remember what it was at. But first of all, oh my, with how astronomically high my defense is with Havel's entire set, most enemies in Undead Parish don't even deal damage? Dude, that's crazy. I didn't even know you could, like, do something like that. Let's see, where are we? We are... What? I wish I knew what the regions of this map were called. Ghost Flame Dragon. Are there any other Ghost Flame Dragons anywhere else? There's a Ghost Flame Dragon in Gravesite Plain. There's one in Shadow Altus, which I believe is where we are right now. So I'll just mark that one as complete. There's another Divine Beast Dancing Lion somewhere else. A bit of a spoiler. It's okay. I'm using a chart to know where we're going, or to know, like, so we don't miss any bosses, basically. So where are we right now? We are right here. So we are right on this little thing. There's a boss. So there's new jails, and I don't know how to get into it. I'm being honest. Is there like a jail detector now? Great. That was mighty stupid of me. I'll look up. Okay. Okay, we are in Shadow Altus, right? So we did mark the right one. So instead of like the jails, like they have like those big round circular like crater disc areas in the main land, the main area of the lands between, we have to find the little pockets and caverns where the gyms are. Which is fine. I'm not upset about that, but it's just a new A new mindset I'm gonna have to get used to. Alright. There is a jail somewhere near here. My stomach's growling like crazy. What? What is that thing doing? Oh. Man, if I didn't have like 1,000,000 souls right now, I don't actually. That's a great exaggeration. I bet those guys, if they trap me out, will take me somewhere. Somewhere new and somewhere different. Those snake grabby guys. Don't really want to deal with that right now, but... Oh! It's that place over there. I wonder if I get through this, if it'll let me go down. This area? Let's give it a shot. I bet there's a boss in here. Fort of Reprimand? I kind of like that. Nice try, buddy. Blessed Bone Shard. What does that do? Let's take a look in our inventory. Material used for crafting items. Okay. I don't really do a lot of crafting, but probably would be useful. The melted marshine. I don't know if I want to go down there just yet. Okay, broken rune, blah, 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 blah. Saw this over here. Ah. Let's see. What's going on here? I'm gonna turn on my lantern just so we have a little bit extra light. Don't really know what's going on. Seek high spot. Look carefully. Interesting. Ah! Thank you, gentlemen. These fellas. Alright, nice. Killed him. Ah, oh wow, oh, okay. There's a little bit more like platforming and like secrets in the DLC than there were in the past. Ooh, Flame Drake Talisman number 3 or +3. That's actually really cool. That'll be good when we fight Mesmer because he has a lot of fire attacks. What are those guys? The Omen Killers? They don't stand a chance against me. Oh, this guy does. Black Knight Erdtree. Oh. I can't believe I dodged all that. Wow. Sorry. Had to completely lock in here. This guy's moveset. It's like the normal knights that are annoying but on crack. Got him! Woo! First try! Oh, boy. Cool. I don't know how hard they're supposed to be, but... Okay, nice to know that every boss in this DLC isn't, like, actually... like... end game level, like making you completely sweat yourself into oblivion. There are some bosses that are just like, oh, here's a cool little fight. It's kind of comforting, honestly. Not every fight can be as insane as that hippopotamus. Alright, we're in Shadow Altus. So, that would be Black Knight Erdtree. Boy, there's a commander boss fight. I might summon for that one if he's as annoying as the other one. I don't know if it's here, but there, I just see on the list, it says commander something. If he has, like, summons like the other commander in base game, I will definitely be using my Mimic here. There's not even a question about it. I'm also gonna skedaddle here. Ciao. Thanks for stopping by, Yasta. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Wait a minute. Let me check something. Okay, cool. Is this the way I came? Whoa. More blessed bone shards. I'm so used to bone shards being important from Dark Souls 3. Wonder what you craft out of them. Item crafting. Crazy things. Sun warmth. FP. Okay. Interesting. Nothing that I really utilize yet. That was kind of scary, but also like what the magic of the exploration in these games are, like just happening upon that boss and him just like running out and trying to kill you. Like, it's a little frightening, but really cool. I didn't even see down here, I don't think. Holy crap! I definitely did. Nice. A smith. Wow! A smithing stone level 6. I'm so glad. Right, there was a little hole I could go down. I wanted to check it out. Come on, I want to... Thank you. Needed that. Alright, down this hole. Be wary of left. Be wary of left. Ah. Watch this, Shagorath. Ow. See how much damage I did with that jump attack? It was insane. Have you played much of Elden Ring, or are you mostly just a Dark Souls fan? Because I don't know if you've noticed, but those guys, the Omen Killers, literally their moveset, for the most part, they have a couple extra moves, but the like the base like root of their moveset is it's just the Capra Demon. It's insane. So I found Marika's rune. Oh, check it out. We found an exit. Does this get us down? Oh crap. What's that? Oh, okay. Mesmer Soldier Ashes. It doesn't get us down. Alright. At least I went through here and got the stuff. I mean, I found Marika's rune. What does that do? 80,000? Wow. That's a lot. So what is this? Place on eye of another. Place on the eye of another to deny light in all its forms. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Does it just make the world go dark? buffed strength. It would make... Okay. Yeah, let's get our strength up to 90 next. That'll be our next goal. I'm gonna save Marika's rune for when we... Wow. I like that it says boost fire damage negation by the utmost. Oh shoot. Didn't need to do that. It's okay. Try and sneak out of here and not deal with the... I only have 10,000 now, so actually now would be a great time to get kidnapped by one of those snake grab things. I wonder if they'll take me to a special place in the DLC. Go on, hit me a little bit. Now I just need them to do the snake thing, where they grab me and take me somewhere. Please just open up and try and kidnap me. Woohoo! Woohoo! Come on, open up! Maybe the other one has to do it. Crap. Let's try and get taken by the other one. This one right here. That's gotta take me somewhere special, right? Special is one way to put it. Take me somewhere creepy. Maybe it'll get me to another area of the map. Oops, why didn't it pick up my souls? Come on. Hurt me. Oh no, whatever will I do? I like how it almost turns into like a motorcycle. Go on, wait. Before you do anything, I want to get that item over there. It's got like a golden tinge to it, which means it's important. Blessing of Merit. Ouch! Alright, that's enough. Now I need you to do the kidnapping move, please. I think they're stuck. I also see a spirit spring pretty close to here. Oh, I wasn't close. Please. Did they fall? Sure did. Well. Man, I tried to get kidnapped so hard. And they just won't take me. Oh, but this is the way down that I was kind of... This is a way down that I was trying to do. So this is actually huge. Awesome. Man, I can't lie. The, finding your way around this map in this DLC is quite challenging. I don't dislike it, but it's a real head scratcher. Here! Well, it might actually be here. Yeah, definitely was not there, man. Oh, that's not an active spirit spring yet, so I don't think it would have helped. So we got... I'm trying to think of how many bosses we've killed tonight. We got the 2 world bosses, which is great. The dragon and the Black Knight. Go on, hit me again. How did that... Oh, I probably was rolling too much. That's what I... Oh, man. Okay, so they can kidnap. Crap. I just want to get kidnapped by these snake things. These, like... I forget what they're called. Iron Maidens, I guess? You have to die to them. Maybe? Okay. I just need to let them grab me a second. Yeah, there you go. That should take me. Take me to Evil Snake Land. Alright. You died. Okay. Hopefully this takes me somewhere funky. Nope, it didn't. Okay. So they're just there to be annoying, I guess. I'm not convinced. I want to die to the other one. If the other one doesn't take me anywhere... Alright. Now I just need to be grabbed. By this other one without a head. I just got a funny feeling about it. It's interesting that they can hurt each other. Go on, please, just do the snake move. Ah, I killed us both. That's unfortunate. Man, Oh, that one dropped an item, though. Can I still get it? Or is that lost time for me, unfortunately? Let's see if they stay dead. I doubt it. I don't think they normally stay dead. I just have a funky feeling, man. I just have the funkiest feeling. What if we just kill this one? Get it out of our hair. What's the purple item? Ooh, lots of Shadow Realm runes. Let me heal once. Is this going to be enough? Okay. Can you do that one more time for me, please? Dang! If this thing doesn't take me anywhere when it kills me, I'm gonna be kind of bummed. Come on. Take me somewhere, please! You got a different look. It's like holding a baby in its, like, visage. It's probably not good too. Dang. Okay. Well, sorry for all that wasted time. Whatever. My hunch was wildly incorrect. I'm gonna get over there. I wanna get... That's just my plight. Is that a merchant? Or just an enemy? I wonder if you could use arrows and shoot the rocks that you're supposed to get in order to activate some of these soul springs, or whatever they're called. Spirit springs. Where is it? It's right here. In fact, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Do I have a bow? Do I have like a great bow, maybe? Bone bow. Standard arrow. Come on. I feel like this is a thing, right? I could be absolutely stupid. This DLC got me jumping at things like I'm crazy. I got game theories. This just feels too perfectly lined up. This really feels like some Dark Souls 1 nonsense in a cool way. Visions of Dragon. Oh, I see it. Visions of Dragon D's nuts. Okay. Let's see what we got going around here. Try throwing projectile weapon. Oh. I had the right idea, but not quite. At the right spot. Here. Try ranged battle. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. Spirit spring ahead, therefore try bow. Alright! See, I had the right idea. Oh. That's beautiful. Oh, man. Oh. Wow. I feel accomplished now. So let's see what's going on in this little house here. What was I looking at? Oh, wait, this isn't the house. Oh, it's just a ghost. Actually, it is the house. Talisman of the Dread. Oh, Bale, Tyrant Drake, do your wounds yet ache? Man, that dragon. People do not like him. Seek Dragon. Behold, jumping off. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Unless there's a spirit spring somewhere near here. That's awesome though. The like, you gotta hit the spirit spring to like activate, like hit the rocks, to activate little puzzle kind of thing. I don't know. That's just big fan of that. That was cool. It was a magical little moment for me. Like I mentioned earlier, like, well, I mean, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but it just had like. It had a very Dark Souls 1 feel about it. In the best way possible. Interesting. Leave me alone. I'm busy exploring, you little twerp. I'm busy looking around. Whipping out my eyeglass and peeking. Straight taking a gander. Stupid flowers. Ouch. I'm stuck on him. Man. Toxic moss. Weird little fellas. Interesting. Even weirder little fella. It's Logan. Ow. Yep, it's Logan, alright. Big guy's following me. Oh, this place, kind of. Maybe... Do I know where we are? I think I ever went in here, did I? No. This is all new. A ruined forge. Ruined forge lava intake. Will this be access to a new area? Yo! This is crazy. Look at this. Man, this DLC is awesome. Hit them where they're weakest. Yeah, man. Oh. Oh, I love these guys already. They don't have faces. My favorite. Oh, I have my bow out. I'm stupid. Hit them where they're weakest. It must be the gym in the back, right? Oops. This place is so cool. Obviously, it's a lot more open and less, like, linear area based. Because it's Elden Ring, but I feel like the different realms and areas are kind of like... Oh. Give me a bit of a Dark Souls 1 vibe, like I've been saying. Why is he not here this time? Did he take my runes elsewhere? Or did I just bypass the room he was in? Oh, he's on the other side. The lava slimes are nothing. There we go. Cool. Oh, wow. He has a lot of smithing stones in here. A gas stone? Norman's been peeking at you from behind the laptop? Oh, no. Just ominously staring. Yeah, that sounds like Norman, alright. Ah, hole. Butthole? Are they saying that the gem on the golems is a butthole? It's a big red butthole if it is. That's not great. Might want to see a doctor about that. A great red gemstone of a glowing hole. Cool how many smithing stones are down here. They're really handing out smithing stones like candy in this DLC, which is great. I'm sure they're doing that because they expect, like, you to want to try new weapons and, you know. Oh, hey, buddy. No jumping ahead? Oh. It's my first instinct, too. Oh, I bet my heavy affinity that I put on the weapon is actually, like, good against these guys. I bet it is the right choice. First off, stealth. Seek fleeing. I'm not afraid. Yeah, try fleeing. Yeah, right. Why don't you try fighting him like a real gamer? Huh? Rolling! That's one way to go. Let's see. I'm gonna see what's up these stairs real quick before we do anything else. Cookbook. Not the slimes! Ooh, what's this do? Let's see. Is this passageway here? It is. This is the way I came through? Yes, okay. So we want to go back this way. We want to kill this golem. me off the edge. Nice. Alright. Ooh, a Smith script dagger. Okay. What's all this down here do? Treasure chest ahead, but try regret. Dang. Lava kills you way harder in this one than it does in Dark Souls 1. So honestly, I don't think I'm gonna try it. Okay. I will try this. Yay! Oh. Whew. That was really stressful, I cannot lie. Didn't expect something incredible. What does that mean? What? Tarnished, in short, no boss ahead. Examine altar. Anvil hammer. Ooh. Oh, so that return to entrance. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh. It's kind of a bummer. Return to entrance, huh? I was hoping it would take me through. Is this the entrance? Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty clever the way it looped back around. Alright, well. Dang. Okay. I was hoping for a little bit more of a... something there, but... Wow, we got so many of each of these. Wow. We need a ton more of 7 before we can, like, just willy-nilly anything. But I do think that's going to be where I call it for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Twitch, YouTube, it's been fun. YouTube especially, if you guys have been watching on a VOD, maybe not live later, why don't you leave a like or a comment? It really helps me out. And, yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Check the description down below. Join the Discord. And, join in on the fun. And you'll never have to miss another stream like this again if you don't want to. But, yeah. Thanks for being here.